Buddha.
Wow.
Guys, officially we are now launching it up, and we are just making sure that the land breaking is ongoing here, and I think the boys now gonna be getting the job here to be done. Fantastic. Hello. Everything is good, man.
Exactly.
Everything is awesome, eh?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Let's go. 2 feet.
Yeah.
2 feet, exactly. Wow. Kia Mungu vijembe. Hapa kazi tu. Saa 7 kwisha. Hapa. Hai. Wow. Guys, we have just already launched and we are making sure that everything is so fantastic here. Safi. Chai iko mwe. Wewe hata ukipenda lunch weka. Hiyo haisumbui. Unaenda na gani? Mnatoka hivi? Teremuke. Watatu. Sawa.
Eret nipe hiyo.
Bado ni sawa. Unikana ngote hivyo mtu na yanteke mwe. Never look for today. Tomorrow. Yeah. Mayani is launching.
Yeah, I'm launching.
It's a hard core or it's a hard pan?
It's a hard pan. A hard rock.
Wow.
Satu kama nyungu chani. Wagwan. Tunatoro kutembea sisi kutinjo. Mshini karibu. Siku hapa nyumbani usijali. Wacha tuweke unga. Tukasaa ngapi mbra? Basi ni ngo hanga hivi. Wagwan. Check we.
Hello beautiful people, back again to the route of today. Here we are, it's one back again to this kind of the route, and I think about the foundation. I have the engineer here. You're gonna be coming to live. You're gonna be dropping yourself there. Hey, you're gonna stink like a toilet. Don't worry about that. How are you, man?
I'm good.
You are fine. Hey, you are tall, man. Yeah, exactly. What's your name?
I'm Joe.
You are Joe. Fantastic. You are the one who was the engineer of Chef Matiko. Exactly. Here we go, guys. That is the one who is representing and making sure that has the contract of making sure that the house is gonna be very fantastic. So, what's remaining right now? The update.
It's tomorrow. We'll be starting about the stones.
Our stones. Now the foundation of the stones. Yeah. So exactly, guys. So tomorrow gonna be the stones starting the foundation with an immediate effect. So thank you very much, bro, for today's work. and God bless you too. Let's check on tomorrow. Exactly, guys. Here we are again, and they have just already finished this kind of the program of the foundation, and just digging and breaking the hard parts here, and everything is so fantastic. Here we go. So the boys here are waiting for salary. How are you?
I'm good.
Everything is good?
Is well.
How was the work, man?
The work is hard, but we are complete.
You are completely.
Yeah, I'm complete.
Oh, you are complete.
Yeah.
You have completed or you
I'm
are
done.
complete? Eh?
I'm done my work.
Oh, you are done.
Yeah.
Exactly. So everything was so good.
Yeah.
Exactly. I have another gentleman here. You look so clean, man.
Hey.
Are you in the job, man?
Yeah. Me, I'm here like an engineer
Like engineer from where?
from Kenya.
Pastor.
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 Yeah.
So you are the one who is making
So,
some prayers here.
Yeah. So and I play here. Yeah.
You play again
I'm playing
Before
for
the
this
work is
foundation. Yeah.
for the foundation.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you play?
Follow. Next.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Everything is good.
Exactly.
So what's your position?
So I'm just a handyman. I can say that.
Yeah, you are a handyman.
Exactly.
So you are a YouTuber too.
Oh, yeah, I go by the name Muita_KE.
Muita_KE.
Yeah, they can get me on my YouTube channel at Muita_KE.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Much
that
of the young YouTubers here, they are growing right now here, and I think I appreciate, because I have not seen much of the bigger YouTubers coming, but I think we're gonna be framing, because I have a contract. It's not that like the way Genge used to do that. Oh, I have to assign this and this and this and perform this kind of no. Here it's just the engineer to decide what to do and what not to do. So here you are. So how was the work now?
Yeah, the work was somehow good.
Somehow good.
Yeah.
So how is the YouTube now?
So we are just I'm just trying. Yeah, but now they can support me. The fans can support me.
Muita_KE.
Yeah, that's my handle. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's on my channel. Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. So guys, this is how the foundation has been, and I think you can just check from the view. And we still have we can talk about the veranda. It's still coming to the other section, because the veranda will come the last one from this position here. I think it's 10 feet, I think, to reach to this kind of the position here from that area, so as it can now be like now a big castle as it's gonna be coming right now. And this kind of a tree is gonna be beneficial to some areas, but not much, because we're gonna be cutting some branches here so they cannot interfere with our program, and everything gonna be very okay. So from tomorrow, guys, we have the hardcore there just at the upper section there, to make sure that tomorrow gonna be foundation. Now foundation today was the digging of the hard pan, so tomorrow it's going to be the foundation going to be starting with an immediate effect. So everything is on the spot, and I have my dad is here. Hello. Hey, and your face looks, what is the problem?
Too much.
Too much of
Something is dangerous.
how are you?
I'm quite fine.
You're quite fine. So I see you look like you don't want. What is the problem?
I don't want to what?
You look you're somehow shivering.
I'm quite fine.
Oh, you're quite fine. Yeah. Okay. What about your illness? How is it going?
It's going properly.
It's going properly. The medicine?
Medicine I'm still taking.
Oh, you're still taking. Exactly. So he's looking, wherever we have aged people here, everything want to be going straight to the panel. So here we go. Everything want to be very fantastic, as is part of the program, to make sure that this kind of the foundation is coming, and it's going to be very, very okay. And they're going to be bringing some of the thoughts that maybe, the people from ancient time, so they know much of the things that they can just rectify and talk about this and this and this, because the house is going to be reaching at the section where now the two people meeting here, so it cannot bring some of the chaotic, so as it can be framed very fantastic, as no one can just bring some of the chaotics onto this kind of the position. Hi, Ambasante.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I have another German machine here. Hey. Hello. You are a sharpener.
My customer.
Who is your customer?
Me.
So you are my customer.
Yeah, usually you are my customer.
You and you.
Yeah. I'm also your customer. You are my customer.
What's your name?
My name? I'm
But
John.
problem with area, no problem.
I'm John Mwita.
John Mwita. So you are a sharpener. Akia Mungu. Guys, much of the things are here still aligned. Hey, hey, hey. Look at this one. Eh?
Even this one, I don't know how much. You pay me.
Eh? How much I have given you what? So this is like an offer now. Huh?
What which is old like that?
Not old, it's just it is sleeping outside.
Okay. You know how to balance me.
I know how to balance it. So how much is this? All
All
of them?
of them are 300.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because they have spoiled this thing.
No.
In stones.
But I'm giving you all,
Cutting is
every day.
done.
I'm giving you I'm giving you job every day. So it is like now repeating yourself every
Cut
time.
is stone.
No, not cutting stones
Very
here.
bad.
I've talked about okay then. Put them in a good manner, not a fantastic manner. Put them at least
Okay, 250. 200.
200. 200. 200.
Yeah,
Therefore, it's 50, 50, 50.
okay.
Hey, no problem.
We meet.
Yeah, we will meet again. Because it's a job that I offer for him every week. Every week has to come and
That's why I've taken that 100.
yeah, 100 out as a discount. Fantastic. So guys, this is the update that we have right now here, and I think we're gonna be prospering good from this kind of the position, as much of the things gonna be coming, and next time as we're gonna be there are some of guys, some of the people are talking about, oh, what is this? There's a foyer here. This is called a foyer for whenever you want to get an entry. You have this is the master bedroom. It has some closets here up to this kind of the position because it has a bathroom here, and this is the kitchen. And we have the dining, and also we have the dining and the living room also. They are into this kind of the position. And we have the second bedroom, it's here. We have the public toilet, it's here. There's another room to be created here for talk about we have the bathroom here, and also we have this is the fourth bedroom. This is the third bedroom here, and everything gonna be very, very fantastic. So as you ever saw, guys, we demolished the house, and it was getting into the house, because that was the house that I was just talking about. Oh, I have a bigger house and a very big plan of that kind of the house, but now it's looking like a skeleton here. And this is how big it is, and to this kind of the position. Oh, the dogs wanted to come. Kuja. Shh, kuja. Let me see. Inda. Wow. Inda. Fantastic. So they cannot leave me here. So guys, this is how the things gonna be going, and I can talk about much of the things have already been analyzed. From tomorrow, guys, the work of tomorrow, it's already arranged, as tomorrow gonna be making sure that everyone is getting much of them report on what is coming out, because they have already prepared this kind of they look like ladders that are going to be used in terms of carrying this kind of the stones here. This kind of the sand looks so fantastic, guys, but it's for the plaster already. I started bringing. This is the hardcore, and I think it's very, very near to the site, because this is the hardcore and the site is just there. So they're going to be making sure that everything's so fantastic coming out from this position one-on-one. So we have the sand is there, and also, wow, the hardcore, so many tippers, like 8 trips. Wow, fantastic. So this is the hardcore here. We have the sand is to this kind of the position, and also for the people of the bricks, people are going to be asking about, oh, Gintu, are you going to cut again the firewood for the second round killing of the bricks burning? No. We have already the remaining logs of trees here and firewood, so as they're going to be used in terms of again burning another kiln, because there's so many again remaining. So everything gonna be very, very fantastic into this kind of the area. So let me check on what is going on still, and to the bricks here. Wow, guys, to the real science, I was doubting, this kind of the bricks going to be burnt, how is it going to appear? You know, it was my first time, and this kind of an experience I can just talk about from my bottom of my heart. It's an experience that it's the first time experience. So even burning some of the bricks here, look at the logs that remained here, So even burning some of the bricks, you can even check they were burnt up to the outer area. So you can even check. So it means that they are so fantastic. Here they are. So they were burnt very, very fantastic. This one is cut, so it's very fantastic. Even this one here, it's already burnt. So it was much of, we can just speak about it's not like I knew this can appear and can just be outside, because I really appreciate the effort. That's why I talk about we really have much of the respect to each other and making sure that everyone who is just being tuned, I'm taking care of them, because there's no one has ever come to my home and left without eating. And that's why I provide free lunch, free breakfast, and even whoever just feel like he can just sleep, I provide such kind of the space to them. And I appreciate, because I saw it from my former boss, who was Ayamarwa. I saw it from that kind of the time. Whenever the construction was ongoing, I ever saw him talking about, yeah, if you feel like you can just sleep, you can sleep. If you feel like you can just eat. But sometimes we were just charged the amount of the money. But to me, I ever knew that if you are not charged money for, talk about for the lunch and for the water, it was so extremely good, as you can just express yourself and talk about, oh, I'll go with a little bit money at my home. And that's why even this kind of the people are just making the bricks here. They're making it so fantastic, because I pay them the way it's recommendable and the way we agree, because agreement is the best. And I trust the process. And I told you that whenever the house is going to be starting, this kind of the bricks going to be already arranged, and so as you can just burn them. And already we have burnt them. The first kiln is already into this kind of the position, you can see it. So whenever the foundation gonna be starting, gonna be running for like a week, and they put a slab, and from there now they're gonna be making the setting. I think the bricks gonna be now cool and cool enough so as they can just be picked from this kind of the position. And I'll select one kind of the person who will be making sure that is removing them one after each and putting them outside here, as we cannot break them further, because if you interfere with them further, it's gonna be bringing some of the chaos and some of we can talk about they have some of so many pieces that are going to be remaining, which will just be like a wastage of the materials here. And also, oh guys, I had planted much of the maize for the chicken, but I had to dispose the chicken first because I could not manage much of the things about the chicken, about the construction. I had to dispose out and bring a new brand, and I had planted already maize, and it's a very big maize here. And I think I've told you that this kind of the people were eating this kind of the maize. You can see from here, guys, and this is where fire was, and you can check. Here is maize. It's gone, it's gone, it is gone here, it is gone here, it is gone here, it is gone here. So you can just check how I don't have much of the hesitation to say that you cannot deal with such kind of the things without even eating. So I know that's kind of a scenario how it happens, because some people had to sleep here for a whole 24 good hours, because whenever they arranged the bricks here, they had to stay here for 24 good hours so as they can just come out with this kind of the result, which is not bad, and which is so fantastic. Whenever I climb to the top, you can even check. Still it's hot, not yet cool, but you can just check the real position of this kind of the bricks. They are so fantastic and fantabulous, as you can just check. They were they got fire up to the brim, and I really respect this kind of the people, and I say that we have to continue with the same spirit and the heart. If we do such kind of this the heart, guys, I've ever been getting things slowly by slowly. So as whenever it reaches at a time, whenever some people see that, oh, the house is now coming out, they'll ask about, oh, how it did, oh, the materials, how did you manage? I started things planning very many years ago before even I could just do it. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. Here they are still. Hey, cube, oh, the cube hanging each other. Itofari ni mingi. So they are arranging some of the bricks here, guys, and they're so dry. Yamekauka? Hata yanaweza pangwa. They are talking about even they can be arranged in a kiln already. So I think whenever you calculate these ones that are here, as many as you can just see them there, and you can add with these ones that are inside here, I think 10,000 is about to reach, so they can just burn it in another kiln way and make sure that much of the things going to be coming one on one. So guys, much of the things going to be coming to you live. Keep it watching, keep it coming, because much of the things are still being covered and we are still at the site. Keep it watching guys, because now the changing of the talk about the changing of the content, it's now changing fantastically, because I'm gonna be changing to the house and the castle, the outbreak of the castle in Nyabohanse, the village castle coming out. Very fantastic. Here we go, one on one. Hello beautiful folks, wherever you are, thank you very much guys. Today has been a remarkable history that some of the people, I think they're going to be wondering on, oh, how is it this kind of the stuffs are moving, because we have much of the things to entail and entitle, because much of the people are talking about, oh, let's see if the construction will be coming out, this and this and this, blah 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 blah, shenanigans here, telenovela there. We can talk about every kind of an aspect that people are gonna be talking about, but to the real fact of how the things gonna be coming right today, guys, it has been so jovial, and already we have started out the construction of the castle, and people are asking about how Gintu are we going to call it. We're gonna be calling it the village castle or Nyabohanse castle. Somebody can just write their comment section, as we're going to be making sure that we can just entail and know which kind of the name you want Gintu to put onto the platform. Wagwan. And guys, much of how the things gonna be moving, I think from your support of watching the videos and making sure that we're gonna be moving together, it has become so good, and also I appreciate for everyone's effort that was just put, so as you can just make sure that things are coming out. So guys, watching large numbers, share my videos so as you can just make sure that this kind of the castle is reaching to an end. And much of the people, you know how they're just talking about outside there, Kenge used to talk about, oh, you know what, Gintu, Gintu is now using such kind of the boys and this and this, and also I don't think if this kind of the house is going to be constructed, going to be they never knew that they're going to be a bigger house. Some of the people are talking about, oh, Gintu, I think it's just a smaller house, maybe it's going to be 2 rooms here, or it's going to be this and this and this, but to the real fact, it's only me and the people who ever saw the plan, how it was looking like, and they could just entail and know that this is how it could look like, and how it was being called, and how it was. And the real fact is that we have commenced the journey today, and it's a remarkable journey for me, because I was ever dreaming and talking about one day, but that one day, it has become the 10th of January 2025, as we have commenced officially the launching of the castle, and already we have put the channels or the trenches of the foundation, so as everything gonna be coming out clearly. And also we have demolished the mud houses. Guys, I was ever hearing some people talking about you are poor, you are poverty. Guys, look at this. This is green, and it is leaves, you know. Yeah, and this kind of the people are poor, they are so jealous. So I'm just sympathizing with such kind of the condition. Yet we talk about we have to focus ourselves, because everything is a strength, and it's not a match that whatever you're just doing, we are also framing ourselves, because I was ever dreaming about this and this, and much of even the YouTubers in Nyabohanse, they're still talking about the hatred is there, because of it's something that's so remarkable. One of the reactors starting the construction of the house, a very big one, which is so remarkable to everyone, and it's the effort for the subscribers, whoever they are here. Thank you very much, guys, because we have been so energetic enough, and watching the videos, not skipping the ads, and making sure that that's the money pumping in, and we can just continue the same vibe. And here we go, guys. I think now the drama is out of my content right today, and I'm gonna be making sure that everyone is getting the real concept about how is the development, because it's gonna be non-stop, and it's gonna be very fantastic, as already I have every material in the site. When we start with let's start with the hardcore. The hardcore are in the site. Talk about the sand is in the site. Talk about the ballast is in the site. Talk about the steels on the site. Talk about cement in the site. Talk about bricks at the site. Talk about people at the site. Talk about food in the site. So everything is so fantastic. Even fire in the site. Sufuria is cooking pots in the site. So everything is so fantastic. Even I have just employed one of the ladies who can be taking care of them and making sure that they're going to be cooking for this kind of the people for free, guys. And that's why I'm just talking about I ever saw this kind of the hospitality of showing this kind of the people. If you give them a free food and talk about you just eat and do the work, they'll do with a motive. They'll do with a good moral that there, if you just go to such kind of a place, it's going to be very fantastic, because it's not everywhere. Because whenever you saw, even from Kenge's position, I don't want to frame whatever Kenge ever did, because I saw from his own mistakes, and that's why I don't want to go to such kind of the mistake he ever did. Because you cannot tell me that I can be the engineer, I can be the accountant, I can be everything. I select who to do, who not to do. That's not my work. If I give out a contract, look at, even if that's the biggest, my mentor is Nasto and Chef Matiko. And I can just talk about this kind of the two people, because I ever frame myself looking at them. How are they doing it? And how from Nasto I go to Chef Matiko, I check on Chef Matiko how he's doing and how did he make it so as he can have a very fantastic house that he ever constructed. And it's so remarkable in Nyabohanse. Much of the people are talking about, he has a very good house, it's a very fantastic, it's even more than even whatever we talk about. So that's my motive if I get it. And if I get such kind of the motive I talk about, I can even make it. Because why can a person come out and clarify that this kind of the people who are there, this kind of the person, the other person, the other, why are they are building mud houses? Even the same person is talking about the mud house. He has a mud house that he started with a mud house and to the site, and he made it as a store, and even the soldiers are sleeping in the mud house. But coming out to tell us, you saw, guys, whenever the demolition of that mud house it was occurring, how many people are pulling one over? Talk about one of the space of that kind of a house. For it to come down, it was so hectic, and we had to plan so many people, even tie a rope so as you can just hinge and make sure that that kind of a wall can come out. And effectively, I can just say that I gave you the history of that house, how it was, how I used to live there, how I used to make sure that everything's so fantastic. Even right now, that's why I've put there a house, so as it can be still remarkable. Because much of the people are talking about, Gintu, why, some of the people talk about, Gintu, why is it so big? It's big enough for even accommodating people, because I have already kids at home here, and a boy and a child. I am about to get married. I am looking for a girlfriend. I've been telling people here, and everything gonna be very fantastic, as I'm gonna be engaging and making sure that the engagement is gonna be good. So I want to be making sure that everyone is getting the position, because the same house, it has a studio where I'm gonna be making my own contents and making everything so fantastic. So everything gonna be coming to you live, because even God has granted us peace again, because I've seen the rain is raining. We're raining, we're cats, we're dogs. Here we go, guys. It's not much that I'm the best, but I'm not like the rest. That's the best thing. I ever give myself a morale, because if I talk such kind of the thing that much of the people are still going on with their constructions, and you have seen what is now coming in from this side, west, east, south, west, and everything, how the things are amusively, and people are talking about, this is what is this and this and this. So I don't want to engage in such kind of the scenario and the sagas again, because we have to frame ourselves forward. So we have to make sure that everything is coming. For whoever will be watching my videos, guys, I'm gonna not be a dull moment again, because it's a construction. I see my camera is having a problem. Fantastic. So we're going to be making sure that everything is coming to you live, as we're going to be watching the video and giving you from the foundation to the finish line of this kind of the villa, as going to be coming out. Not even a villa, it's a castle. So the name of the villa, because I used to work at the villa, so that's why you can even hear myself talk about a villa. No. It's a castle. Nyabohanse Castle going to be coming right now here. So due to unconditional circumstances of the rain, guys, I have to make sure that I'm going to be giving you much of the verdict report about what is coming and how we're going to be making it, because it has not been so easy for us to have such kind of the house construction, and it's just the beginning. Let's see God grant us as peace and make sure that we are prospering together, and you being there and watching the videos, because it's a new transformation that we want to bring. Even Gintu can call a place, this is my big house, this is my bungalow, this is this. So because it's not only hearing some people talk about, oh, this is my villa, this is my what, this is what, this is what. Now I could have even Gintu can talk about Gintu has a bungalow, or Gintu has a what? Gintu has a castle. So guys, keep it tuned. Much of the things were raining, and I don't have let me go check in onto the sweater, and everything gonna be coming to you live.